I'm Heche. Come see me in the Launch Cinema. I'll be talking about my next movie, Volcano. I would be saying a line and a building literally would be blowing up behind me. And that wasn't it was like and it was blowing up. And I wanted to turn around and go, oh my God, that's an amazing effect. But if I had done that, I would have had to rebuild the building myself, I think, because they would have all killed me. It's all true. Like, I'm factual girl in the movie is really what my hero should be called. Factual girl comes in and says all this stuff about volcanoes and knows all this information that's very exciting, which I can't remember a word of. But she like blabs this stuff a million miles a minute. And at the time, I absorbed some of it. And at the time, it sounded very real. You know, you got to get the girl screaming, one chick dead. Something has to happen, you know, in the beginning, within the first 15 pages. And it's always got to be a chick screaming and a chick dying. Or it's not a real action movie, is it? So true. Isn't that frightening? The suits in themselves are enough to kill you. I mean, really, I had to wear one. I couldn't believe it. I was so hot within 5 minutes, and my partner, who dies in the suit, unfortunately, I mean, she could have died. I had a hyperventilation on the set because it was 12 hours, and it says on the suit, you know, warning, do not wear without oxygen. Warning, do not have on for more than 20 minutes. Warning, right? And they're putting them on. Meanwhile, we've got mics inside their helmets, and we've got all this stuff around us, and we were plugged into the walls. 12 hours later, sound finally goes, you know, we really can't hear them with the oxygen tanks on. And we're like, oh, no problem. Turn the oxygen off. Let's do a take. There was so much fire, and so the largest fire permit ever given to a movie, not only on the largest set, but the largest fire permit. I mean, it was outrageous. Night after night, we were in burning flames, everyone wearing these masks, you know, except for Tommy Lee Jones and me. And they're going, you know, it's a little unsafe. You never do know what flames will come and hit you, so everybody stand back. Tommy Lee and Ann, could you just get in the center? That'd be great. The lava was all digitized or whatever. I don't quite know all the technical words, but so that was always fake. That was the one thing we only reacted like that to. And it was just a line of lights that came toward us with red gels on them, and we you know, kind of jumped back, and yet the real flames were on the other side. So I don't know why we were so afraid of the lava, and yet the burning trees behind us singeing our back hairs had no impact. You did the stunt. It wasn't supposed to happen. It was so completely unsafe. By the time you hit the ground, you know, Tommy jumped. He's trying to pull down my legs, and I'm holding up to the fire thing. It was just like that was the night I almost caught fire. And yet we were just laughing, and I got down and Tommy, you do not improv with fire, and you do not improv with fire. What are you doing? Yeah, like, okay, Tommy, well, last movie I did. When I improv'd with fire, I was fine. It's another art form. And if you look at any of the action hero guys that are out, they're all monotone, and they all talk very loud, very da 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 da. From Schwarzenegger to so-and-so to Tommy Lee Jones, everybody is and they're our heroes. But women doing an action movie, and that's why we always get the worst, like, we're the ones who take on the screaming emotional side, because there's nothing else to do.